Howdy, howdy, howdy. We are doing another Unplanned Hades stream because I was just really feeling like playing Hades. So despite having streamed earlier today, we are going to stream a little bit before I end up going to bed and play some Hades.
Finally.
We're going to try the bow. We went with the aspect of Chiron because we get to do cool things with the special, which I will definitely do, I swear.
Yeah, that's it.
I am convinced that Thanatos' butterfly is the best trinket to start with to actually keep moving. If we can actually manage to get through a couple of these rooms without taking damage, it will stack a ton.
Last time, man. It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back. Well, give another go.
I'm assuming all of the things that I need to get from you are cast related, so we're gonna take that. Yeah, hang on. %2 damage increase. Well, I don't need another one of these. But we do need gems, so we'll try those. %2 damage. Alright, what can Daedalus give me that will make this bow a little bit better?
Enough will find you. See that, Coronaut?
Alright. Special does 400 damage to armor, is probably the better option. I think we're gonna try this.
That should do it.
AoEs in this game are nothing to scoff at. I'm gonna organize my chair slightly. Alright, that's better.
I implore the fates.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's why I have a maxed out boon with, what's his name? The boat guy. When they said it charges slower, they weren't kidding. That is in fact slower. Yeah, we'll take Aphrodite. Something useful, I hope.
What is going on down there, dearest?
thought for certain you would make it out, but seems that nasty place has kept you grounded, hasn't it? But don't despair, and do take heart, won't you?
Yes, that is the goal. You are in fact Heart, and I am taking you. I think the special making week will be better once we actually start using the special. Getting in that damage. Try not to take damage. Still doing without taking damage. Let's see. Ares is probably the play. This being a mini boss probably means that my... Oh, yeah. No way I'm getting out of here without taking damage. Yep, there it goes. Wasn't the worst, just not getting the bonus from it.
You wield Coronach, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
I think Attack Afflicting Doom is the better option. It means whatever I don't kill with one shot will still take damage for a little bit. Well, there goes my butterfly bonus. Darkness over keys.
Crashed.
We'll take gems. We won't beat this quickly, I'll wager.
I shall deal with you later then.
36 gems, 36 gems. But we've got to upgrade the lounge entirely. 36 gems and 36 gems.
Keepsake grows stronger.
Rock on. That was just satisfying to watch.
No, you don't. Worth it.
Gotta prioritize gems. I got a lot of upgrades. Same.
Truer words have not been spoken, mate.
Exactly. You get me.
Pleasure doing business.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Probably. Honestly, the blade drift dash is probably really good considering I'm primarily blade drifting. Or dashing to get out of the way so I can shoot from a different angle.
There.
Two knuckleheads!
I'll guess Electo. Not quite.
Not quite.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way?
Something like that.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
Fair.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
This is the downside to not starting with Athena.
That's all you've got. Come close, Zagreus. You asked for this. Oh, Christ.
Alright, that went better than expected.
I did it. Nice. Let's hear it, Father.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where. Which to choose?
So, unfortunately, the butterfly really good in Tartarus because you can easily not take damage. Less good in Asphodel just because the chances of you ending up in lava accidentally are high. So if we're trying to finish Dionysus's boons,
Should help.
let's grab his trinket.
Closer to the surface. What else is there?
Fun fact, re-rolling the thing will dash you into the lava. I have several questions on how the butterfly stacks. Does it calculate how many times we get the +2
God's
and
grant me
then
strength.
do that percentage, or does it +2 the percentage and then +2 the percentage when then it procs the next time?
Powered up.
Or does it take all the +2s and apply them after the fact, regardless of when you pick them up?
Gemstones.
Don't really have enough money to make a splash at the barge, so... Hermes, what do you got for me? And how does a percentage attack speed affect the bow when it charges slower? Are we affecting the speed at which the arrow travels, or are we affecting the speed in which it takes to charge the bow? Because that will... That's a huge difference.
Almost finished with these.
You'd think that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
But we're gonna go for the bonus dash anyway, so less relevant. I'd really like to take Artemis because I know she's the massive bow fan, but we took Dionysus's cast for a reason. Speaking.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
Oh man. still on Infernal Soul over Stygian Soul. Do not change that back. Because we're trying to do a Demeter cast run.
Hello there, Dionysus. Olympus, I accept this message.
The aid is good. So after party, I think, especially at a higher rarity, is worth picking up.
Ready for them.
We should really take the hammer that gives us more armor damage for the special, because we just hit him with one arrow, just spam the special, crack that armor like nothing.
All clear.
Athena's good, but we've already got a dash, and she generally doesn't offer us a dash, we already got one. Whereas Eurydice will level up some of our boons.
Wait, she's not singing. It's only me.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again. So, what am I supposed to do with that?
Even if you can't be together
I
right
feel
now,
that,
I
bud.
hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been alright without him all this time, and I will be alright no matter what. If only he could say the same.
Thanks again.
Bye!
Toodaloo. Alright, Lerny. Just you and me this time. I don't know what Demeter's gonna give us. I mean, aid is the only thing we don't really have, and man, do I not care for Demeter's aid.
I'll take this one.
Bonus healing restoration. I guess that's useful.
That's cold. Good enough to eat.
Alright, Lerny. You're up.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie.
didn't really get anything interesting off Dionysus.
Could try a different one.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the Broken Spear Point. I don't know if it's as good with the bow, though, because in theory, you're trying to be away from anything that damages you. We'll take it, though, just because the Asterius and Theseus generally don't care if you're trying to be not next to them. They'll track you down. So it's probably worth it, if only for the fact that fish!
I caught a cow.
A chirp! Hammer!
More trouble. That one's regenerating. Got you.
Right.
Problem solved.
Alright. 200% damage to distant foes. 2 shots side by side, but reduced damage seems less likely. 150% damage to nearby foes. Sounds like the sniper shot is the play.
Hello, mates. Nearly made it. Shiny.
Shiny. Patroclus or Hermes? Normally, we're just like, with weapons we don't normally use, we're like, please give us Patroclus, because we need our Death Defiances back. And now we're just like, yeah, but Hermes. So he's Death Defiances plus damage for the next 10 encounters, or something else for the next 10 encounters. I hate temporary bonuses, so we're gonna go with Hermes.
In the name of Hades.
Aphrodite, what does she realistically get us? Her aid's not that great. And we probably have to fight Asterius. We'll take the Centaur Heart. That was pretty tame as far as it goes. Another Aphrodite boss fight. Don't really have the money to really make a splash with the boat, so... Alright, Asterius. Yeah, it's you.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside?
Yeah, haven't you?
Oh, right. The labyrinth thing.
Oh.
You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
We fight! Get that we're surviving these fights. Man, I wish this did more damage. Stop chasing me!
Enough, short one.
A warm-up for later. Hi, Aphrodite. In the name of Hades.
Weak effects are more potent. Weak are more susceptible to damage. Because we're actually using our special, we're actually inflicting weak and making them easier to damage. Would be useful. Money. I don't want money. I want money. Two rooms? Do we take Ares first? I have a sneaking suspicion we are gonna need that Death Defiance bonus when we fight Asterius.
She's angry now.
Stop. Oh, there's more. There's more? Where are they? There it is.
A loving heart is a forgiving heart, don't you agree? So I shall...
Ooh, a legendary. I've already used this one before. That said,
Love and loss.
generally don't pass up legendary boons when they present themselves.
Coming through.
Oh, if I beat Hades with this bow, I swear I'll probably never use it again.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Ares. Yeah.
The War God's power.
If we need an aid,
Good for the health.
might as well take it. Alright, the real question. Can we beat the King and the Bull?
It is as the king said. You will not leave Elysium except through us.
Bummer. Alright, Bull down.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend.
Oh, and now he's got to call somebody. Artemis? Seems like Artemis.
Monster, your battle prowess leaves much to be desired.
There, demon!
Ah, Artemis, you're killing me. Nothing feels worse than popping a Death Defiance right before you beat the boss.
Unseated. Very nice.
One Death Defiance. Honestly, the Broken Spear Point I think is super relevant. I think we're going to keep it. I think we're going to keep the Spear Point and hope we can buy another Death Defiance.
Ground floor.
Okay. Huh.
Which tunnel?
Let's take health.
You.
Meow. One, run, run, run. Round, round, get around, I get around. Get around, round, I get around. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Yeah, but I was. This looks like not a Seder sack. Now I'm poisoned. Now I'm poisoned again. And there's another one. No. That's really not so good. Well, That was something.
Got to find something for Cerberus.
Ares, you got something for me? Do-do-do-do-do.
You're dead.
That's a purge, not a store. Well, that was simple. Well, no satyr sack. Means we're running this again. We ran into a saw blade.
Look at all that coin.
We are aware of our surroundings.
That's something. In the name of Hades.
Yes, please.
Hope this can get me out of here.
Reporting to show support. Well, you are right on time to show support. Because I'm using the bow, and I hate the bow.
No satyrs. Excellent.
I was really hoping by a Death Defiance. We did not find one.
Cerberus. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, not a big fan of the bow myself, but if I had to use the bow,
Something to eat, boy? Huh?
the aspect of Chiron is the version I would use. Oh yeah. My estimation of the rail has gone way up, and my estimation of the bow has gone way down.
Here's the fee.
I like the aspect of Chiron. If I'm like, that's what I'm using now. If I have to use the bow, this is the one I would prefer. It makes things that apply status effects to my special way more worth it.
Thank you, boy.
I don't expect to win this fight, but I really hope I can, because I would love to never use this bow again.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
I don't know what the future aspects for all of them are. I'm trying to be surprised, but I'm having a hard time unlocking future aspects.
Of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
If the internet is to be believed, you have to make it to Hades, and then the spear is the first one you'll do after you have hit enough unlocks using Titan blood. Eventually, the spear will be the first one you find with talking to Achilles. And I don't know if it's just that I have started a rather lengthy chain conversation with Achilles involving Patroclus, which could very well be preventing me from actually getting there. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get there eventually. You know, for the bow, this isn't going as poorly as I expected it to, but I still have very little faith in it to work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, stacking. We've got Doom and Weak coming from that special, which is doing a lot. it very much carried through a lot of the labyrinth. That's a lot of waves. And that's a boiling blood. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, we hit phase 2.
We're not finished.
Well, that's not a great start.
Now this.
Watch out for the laser beams. Thank you so much. I needed that advice. Where would I be without such sound advice? That might have been exactly what we needed. No! Oh no, I got him! I got him?
Blast. I knew of all my kin would be the one to do this to me.
Whew. Alright, let's put that bow on the wall. Never again. Never again.
In my father's name.
Alright. Is that a snake? Okay, well, that was the longest time to clear, but hey, it was a clear. Alright.
Coroner shuddered when I picked this up.
Now we get to look for the real joy of defeating Hades. Are there any fish to be caught?
Beyond the frozen overlook and all that. So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
Yeah, sometimes it be like that. We just, we pick what sounds good and go from there. Fish?
Is that you, Zagreus?
Yes.
Mother?
No fish. Unfortunate. We need a diamond.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
They helped me get here, and that's about it.
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
Well, given the fact that, that's hilarious. Held message for reason of misogyny. There you go, bud.
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put...
I mean, I don't know that I would have chosen that as the reason either, but that's what it said.
Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
Why do you need protecting from them?
I think maybe he does think so, indeed. Because now, having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Yeah, you know, doing the work of,
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son.
I don't know, pick a god.
If Olympus is involved,
Not Zeus,
explain a
obviously.
lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
Oh, you're dying. We'll talk next time.
Return. Well, this is going to be awkward.
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show 'em next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, of all the gods that would balk at misogyny, Zeus is not one.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
She thought I was dead.
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be.
Yeah, he might
Reasons
have.
I'm trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir.
Achilles, I need you. I need you to tell me about the spear. So I can start getting bonuses.
Your Highness!
Say, Dusa, in your work around the house, you wouldn't happen to have run into a Skelly character out in the courtyard there, have you?
Oh, not really, because my work is in
the house itself, and well, the courtyard technically, it's kind of right outside, so I'm supposed to stay inside the walls. But I think I know who you mean. I've seen him, standing there just past your chamber doors. Why? Is he okay?
See, that's why the Autobot gets you, because you say things like that.
I think so. I hope so. What's on the old exchange? What's cooking? Use them wisely, my friend.
Yeah, because you were coy about it.
Zagreus, I heard your recent lyre playing from your bedchambers. Let no one lead you to believe it's not a reassuring start.
Oh, come now, mate. I'm terrible and you know it. You pulling one over on me is payback.
I'm being serious, my friend. It is a challenging pursuit requiring a dedicated state of mind. The progress shall come. You shall discover what I mean.
I hope you're right.
Honestly, I think we can ship 10 nectar into a diamond.
You trying to fleece me here?
Yeah. And then we can get the Vanquisher's Keep.
Sign me up, contractor. This ought to pay for itself in no time at all.
Well, it's not going to get me diamonds, but it will make it easier for me to do everything else in the lounge.
How about this, contractor? Should make the climate in the lounge a bit more comfortable for some of us.
You would want warmth to go visit Asphodel.
Yeah, there's quite a few quality of life things that I need to buy, and they all require diamonds. I mean, I need to do the lounge for Dusa.
Contractor, I have another job. A serviceable rug for a serviceable lounge.
Oh, leave the blasted rugs alone for once.
So about Tisiphone, is, everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it. Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. I'm not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
My child.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Oh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain
We
belief that
indeed.
you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
I mean, it's fair to say that everybody in this game is attractive. Hey, that sounded actually pretty okay.
It's something.
I mean, a lot of it is that Supergiant Games is really good at giving compelling voices to its characters. Or its narrator, in the case of Bastion. God of Wine. What are we still missing from Dionysus, and how do we get it? No, we never take that one, I'm assuming. I feel like we should have had the chance to get these by now.
Getting a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this?
So what? Dio, Athena, Aphrodite. Yeah?
Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me, pal.
Find day or whenever to get me out of here.
Alright. Butterfly is real solid. But can we get the butterfly to proc with the shield or the blade?
My shield.
Well, we can try it. Yeah, I think it's the best shield, too. We're gonna try it, though this could very well be the snapping of our win streak. Ares.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Attack inflicts doom. Special inflicts doom. Cast Rift Bolt. I'm assuming special inflicting doom. We'll put in a lot of work with that special.
I can take it.
Such darkness emanates from the world son of Hades, that I once again did not entirely anticipate you would arrive just now. I suspect even your father must have difficulty keeping track of you through the domain he calls his own.
More damage from traps. More dash strike. Damage for each attack, but attack does more. Or each time you attack, you get -4, but each money you find is worth 65% more. Well, let's hope these blitz discs do a lot of effort. Yeah, more money sounds great in theory, but I'm all about that damage. Yeah, you're probably right. No fish. I bet it's a knucklehead.
Fishing time then. That's a bite.
Hey, not a knucklehead.
From chaos has a new effect. All tuned up. For Aegis.
Let me guess. Big stupid. Oh no, it's this thing. Worse than big stupid. Fated Authority. What, pray tell, is... Oh, it's the reroll thing. Yeah.
I almost can't imagine a good time where you reside. So dreary constantly.
Attack, flicks weak. Cast, short range blast. Alright, attack, flicks weak.
My heart is full.
Yeah, the most I've done with Fated Authority is accidentally re-roll it when trying to dash around the room. guess I'll take Karen.
I'll take it.
Yes, he does not have money for me to borrow. Luckily for me, I have a prophecy that says I need to beat him twice. I think twice in a row. So that'll go well, I'm sure. The problem is I usually only see the chance to borrow money in the early dungeons, but I have literally nothing.
Better.
Oh, well that makes sense, because I generally don't go to the shop twice if I can avoid it.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
Seems like a good deal to me.
You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Baldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
The fact that Sisyphus is so cheery in this game is weird to me.
As for old Baldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Dumped all of mine on him a while back.
So I can just walk up and talk to him and chat? That's all it takes?
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here. Got just the thing.
Cheers, mate.
Sisyphus gives me buff Pacha from Emperor's New Groove vibes.
You'll go all the way this time.
Don't spend it all in one place.
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
I'm not saying he wasn't buff, I'm just saying that Sisyphus is more buff. Like maybe a combination of like Pacha and Little John from the Robin Hood, the Disney Fox Robin Hood. No, Patrick Warburton voiced Kronk. And also Buzz Lightyear in the animated TV show. Fun little Patrick Warburton fact. I feel like Sisyphus is too well-spoken to be voiced by Patrick Warburton. And that's not a knock on Patrick Warburton. I love Patrick Warburton. But he has a habit of playing less well-spoken characters.
Keepsakes hold power.
I guess we'll take Ares if we're really trying to stack Doom.
Can't change that one.
He spoke Squirrel. That's a skill he had. That's not because he was any more or less intelligent. For all we know, he was raised by squirrels, and that's why he can speak Squirrel. And as we know from the great Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn, the ability to speak does not make one intelligent.
To eat.
I know there are... did he say he was a Squirrel Scout? Because I know he specifically says that... I know he specifically joins or leads the Squirrel Scouts by the end of it.
Guess I get a break.
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
If I did, it'd be much easier.
Since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well. I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat. For you.
Why, thank you. See you.
Alright, so he says he was one, but that's... and he learned how to speak Squirrel from the Squirrel Scouts. That still doesn't make him the most intelligent character.
Faster than ever.
Fish.
Come, fishies. Come on up. Another Slavok.
A Slavog. It's adorable.
And we're off.
We're off on a wild goose chase. We're no strangers to danger. The squadron will show no fear. I don't know if he picks up on restaurant lingo. I think there's more that he knew it already.
What else we got?
Listen, I do like Kronk. I just don't think he's the most intelligent person in the thing.
Who doesn't love this stuff? What's in the well this time?
What's in the well? You know that you might get the urge to break international copyright law.
Something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
making Kronk an incredible linguist would imply that he is very intelligent.
I have longed to hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny.
I just don't think it lines up. That's not where I'm throwing you.
I've got just the thing for you.
And clear. Extra gemstones. The Vanquisher's keep.
I was really kind of hoping we'd get more gemstones than that. We're going into Elysium. He's fluent in 2 languages, one of which is his native language. One of which, sure. Now, if there is a section of Squirrel Scouts devoted to teaching the language of Squirrel, is it not then designed to be spoken by humans? The kitchen lingo I have a harder time arguing.
Onward then. My fate is mine.
Hell yeah, I'll take a hammer. I don't know that we can understand dolphins speak. Definitely not in the same way that those in The Emperor's New Groove can speak squirrel. Isn't there some sort of mythology that has to do with cats and chariots? I know there's the magic card, Essica's chariot, that has to do with it.
Not too heavy.
I'm pretty sure it's Norse, but like it could be where the Wyatt does that. Freya's chariot. Yeah, I knew there was something. Very Norse, but I mean, like, it's a reason. Alright, I'll bite. How does it imply that it takes place before Lucifer's fall from heaven? Better yet, how does it imply that it lives in the same world where the Judeo-Christian God angel thing works out?
Olympus, I accept this message.
That contains spoilers. No, I'll wait. Thank you for not spoiling it.
Must have slept.
That's just a very specifically odd thing to have.
You're such a sweetheart.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Well, it's interesting that it has caused such laughter.
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
Observe.
Theseus, I said hi. Lord Ares.
I don't think we put weak on things easily enough.
This is my fight.
I have a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna need that to beat
I know that toll.
Asterius.
The time has come.
Than, my guy!
Made it out. No matter. Prepare yourselves.
You better.
Rest in peace.
Well, Fan might actually win this one. Honestly, it's been a while since I've lost to him, but at this point, I think it's safer for me just to let him clean it up.
One's rearming.
I was really hoping you were going to give me restore your health to a threshold.
What are you doing back here, Zag? You made it out.
I did, but I had to come back. And not exactly voluntarily. I'll be visiting up there from time to time, though it looks like I'll be staying here.
Visiting from time to time. I don't understand.
I die when I go there.
She's alive and well. It's just that I can't stay with her up there for very long, so we'll have to catch up one visit at a time.
I see. Well then, that's good. That's good because it means that I won't have to track you down up top. Because between us, I can only take so much of it up there.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I was really hoping that didn't happen. Yeah, I imagine almost any special on this weapon is super exciting. As much as I'd love to do the God's Trial, Ares and Athena are super annoying in tandem. Either I have to constantly dodge a floating heart, or I'm fighting blade rifts the entire time. Walked into an exploding egg because I am smart. I would love fewer eggs in these trying times. I would like less eggs. And suddenly we went from going well to going very poorly. Maybe we can still find Patroclus before we pop out.
In the name of Hades.
I'm not sure why I do no damage either. It's more frustrating with the shield than it is the bow, because I understand not doing a ton of damage with the bow. It's meant to be a long-range ordeal.
I accept this message.
Well, we're getting a bunch of the fated things I need. We did not run into Patroclus, which means we will probably not win this run.
I'll pay for that.
Meh.
Delicious.
Alright. Let's see, we can do it.
Ah, at last. Come, Mysterious. Let's vanquish this blackguard.
Oh, come on.
This is it.
Foul demon. Absolutely. Lord Zeus, I need your
That'll teach him.
Well, that would have been real nice if we hadn't topped the Death Defiance.
Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
Yeah. Is that what he can do with his Pact of Pain upgrade? No, just when he can roll. Well, he doesn't roll it often. I feel like I've only seen Artemis Zeus. Honestly, it just seems like Artemis and Zeus offhand.
This one, I guess.
Does it require 6? Yeah. I mean, I've won off a heat 1 with the fists. I haven't used a ton of the heats at all, mainly because I'm trying to... Heat 25 sounds miserable. I'm just trying to get to the end with all of the weapons, let alone using the heats. Where's the thing? Whole story is what? 10 wins?
Olympus, I accept this message. I'll take it. What's in the pool this time?
My run count is probably kind of nutty. My win count is relatively low.
I'm back. Oh. Here goes.
And that's how you deal with rats. Well, that was
already.
Relatively painless. Didn't get any death defiances, so
A special treat for Cerberus.
we are praying
Passageways before I leave.
that what we've got can carry us.
Should come in useful.
Wars waged over love, my kin. Can you imagine that? The Lady Aphrodite and I can endlessly discuss such circumstances. I trust from time to time you stop to ask yourself how come you choose to fight. Not that you need a reason, of course.
Oh, Lord Ares, truly there isn't the need to cloud our little godling's thoughts and judgment with such comments, is there? Let's give him what he wants, and we can carry on in private about that.
Both their might.
I need an adult.
Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Bye for now, boy.
Alright, one death defiance and a prayer versus the Lord of the Dead.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
I don't know, she's got the pink hair and crazy eyes.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you, you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Yeah. We just weren't putting out damage.
Father.
Huh? Oh, hi. You're welcome. Just go right ahead, I guess.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Yeah. I don't disagree with you.
Deuce is not here. Trade you these horrid things. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
Too pricey for me.
God, do we need a lot of gems for this?
Have to tell you something, Than. My birth mother, she didn't abandon me. Or at least, she didn't think she did.
She didn't think she did? What are you talking about, Zack? She left when you were born. Was never seen or spoken of again until all this with you.
You can actually find fish in one of Chaos's little... Oh! In the...
Well, it turns out
in the portal.
She never knew
Yeah.
I was alive at all. Complications when I was born. She had been struggling already here, and it was all too much, I guess. By the time Nyx brought me back, my mother was long gone.
But Mother Nyx and your father, they could have sent for her, let her know. They must have known where she went.
Nyx knew, but Father must have convinced her that that it would be for the best if she never found out about me. So she could live in peace, away from all of this, and away from Olympus.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Don't stay too long in there.
These wall scrolls are awful.
Very inspiring.
Even among those born longest ago within the deepest reaches of the underworld, I have seldom encountered anyone so united with the darkness of this domain as you are, child.
United with the darkness? I've just been picking it up here and there, although for quite a while since you mentioned it. I'm not sure that I feel any different, though.
Surely that is not so. Think back on when you started all of this. You now know so much more, are capable of so much more.
Huh, I suppose.
Find a way to unite Orpheus and Eurydice. Renovate the lounge, which will take forever. Defeat Sharon. Need one more for the god of wine. Yeah, I know. $58. Legendary boons. That'd be nice if we could get those. We're at 4 wins? 2 fists, 1 rail, 1 spear. And now the bow. So 5 wins? We won with the bow, right? Yeah, we need to win with the blade and the shield. I mean, solely to get Titan blood. Right, but for Master of Arms to get 10 Titan blood, I just need to win with the weapons themselves. Violent Pass to get the diamonds, I just need to unlock them. Yeah. I don't know what the 2 random things I haven't killed on that chart are. Pact of Punishment. More Pact of Punishment. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
Yeah. Attack is R2. Dash is X or A if you're on a Xbox controller. Or I suppose B if you're on a Switch controller. Special is triangle. Cast is R1. Left face button being attack? I don't know, I think it's fine having it as the trigger. I like... Because then I can dash and trigger at the same time, whereas if I use the down face button to dash and left face button to attack, I wouldn't be able to easily do them at the same time. Unless I use the claw grip, like the cast goes on right face.
Through all that, away to the surface.
Well, either way, we can bandy back and forth on what is the proper way to do it. But I think, regardless, that's about where we're calling it for the night, because I have to get up and work tomorrow. So that's where we'll call it.